Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. Girl. Okay. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. I got some new markers because it's Daughter's Day today, so Dad brought me out and we got some markers because, you know, that's the only thing I wanted. So I swatched them out. It's a very small and limited color palette, but I can work with it. We have a blue pen here. I used it to draw. We have drawn these 4 things. I don't know if you guys can see everything. There we go. We have drawn these 4 things. And we're going to be coloring them in. The best part is that these come with a brush nib. You know, there are a bunch of really good options. There were like these oil pastels that like had so many colors. And then like there were literally so many things and so many different colors and so much that I could choose. But I chose these because they had like brush nibs, and it's really all I want because I've never had brush nibs before, so I just want to try them out. And let me tell you, they are really, really like different and weird, and like I don't know, like I've never had a brush nib before, and like I'm really, really happy that I got these instead of anything else because I think I'm gonna be using these brush nibs more than I'm using my original markers. Like I'm gonna be using these more than I ever use those, literally. So, yeah, my dog is here. I don't want to let him in the room. He's gonna eat my stuff. Sorry. So, yeah, I didn't even realize, but when I was swatching and I took all the markers out, it comes with the coloring book. But I'm not gonna be really using that unless I'm bored. So, you know, I'm really happy that I made this choice because I can just. Well, if you didn't know, my grandfather is retired and he lives with me. Well, my family, I guess. And he gets his pension. So when he gets his pension, I can just go out and buy those things that I wanted to buy. So I could have also bought this when I ever wanted to, but they're brush nibs, and like I'm pretty sure they would have gotten sold out. I'm really, really happy that I got these. They have brush nibs, and it's really all I want. So, I mean, not gonna lie. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a shading test. I'm going to try to shade this thing. It's basically light is coming from one corner. Basically, light is coming from one corner, and then it's like the bottom part of the corner is dark. So you see this circle right here. This part is going to be like light, and this part is going to be dark below the line and stuff like that. I'm just going to be doing a real quick shading test to see how like the shading works. So yeah. I have to remember that there's no undo button in real life like there is in Ibis Paint X, which I use, by the way. So, you know, I haven't really used it too much currently. I did start a project this afternoon, but I'm really failing. I have no inspiration. I have no idea, no clue what to do. So please help me out. Anyway, so first I'm going to be doing this shading test. I'm going to be taking this gray color right here. Oh my god, get out of there already. I'm really, 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 really glad that I bought these. It's really all I want. They have brush nibs. And plus, if I didn't get them and I came back for them, I'm pretty sure they'd be sold out. Whereas those crayons, everybody has crayons at home these days. And like when you go to a store, you see a big pack of crayons that's like has a lot of crayons or oil pastels in it. Do you buy those or do you buy brush nib markers that have brush nibs? Of course you buy the ones that have brushed nibs. I mean, come on. Who doesn't do that? Unless you don't. I'm not trying to offend anybody here. I'm thinking these are like water-based, so it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Actually, they don't... Wait, are these water-based? Like, I'm really glad that I got these because, like... I don't know. Now we're going to put the gray away because I don't need the gray, and this box doesn't have any separators, so it's easily going to mess up the markers. I don't want that. We're going to be using, well, that is like a really dark blue color, so I really don't want to, you know, create a gradient kind of thing. I really don't want to mess up. But if I use the lighter blue, then it's just not going to show because this color is too dark, so it's going to overlap, and it's just going to look like a really disgusting gray blue. or blue-gray. So, oh, I knew this would happen. Should I do just one line? Oh, that looks really bad. I should have let it dry. Is it dried? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure these are water-based. Okay, let's try to use the lighter one. Okay, that's a bit better. It's a bit better. Can't even blend them out. Hey, that's not bad. It's a little bit better, I guess. So we're going for the blue scheme because the entire thing almost is blue. If the gray wasn't there, then that would just not look blue at all. And it's my only yellow, so I don't want to ruin this yellow. So, I guess we can stay within the... Oh. Well. I'm just going to try and use those markers with that. The gray is a little bit too dark. I don't know if you guys can see. I hope you guys can see this, but like the gray is a little bit too dark, so the yellow doesn't show, which is a problemo. Maybe I could use orange. I don't know. Oh, the brush nips. They're so perfect. That's the only thing I want right now. Actually, I'm pretty sure I won't be using these because these are the only things that I have for brush nips that aren't expensive. Imagine buying a Hoo-Hoo brush nibs. Or Copic. I could... Copic? And no. Too expensive. And like the Hoo-Hoo markers that I got, like the 40-pack of Hoo-Hoo markers that I had recently gotten that are now run out, so I have these markers instead. Those were already like really expensive. So like I can't even imagine buying brush markers like the ones with the brush tips. So if I run out of these, then these are the only ones that I'm gonna be these are probably the only brush nib markers that I can actually afford. Not that I can't afford it, that I can either actually afford with my own money or that something that my dad will let me buy. I don't know why, but my dad never lets me buy expensive things because, like, my dad's like, are you going to be using these for useful purposes? You already have markers. Why do you need markers just because they have a brush tip? This is not going to be useful purposes. We are technically wasting our money on this. And I can't afford it with my own money, so. And these are, like, super cheap. These are, like, I don't know, $20. Well, not $20, 20 rupees. So, you know, in my currency. I don't know. How much is 20 rupees? How much is 20? Yeah, you can calculate that if you want. I don't want to. But as I was saying, these were like 20 rupees or $20, if you will. So these are super cheap, and these are like the only brush nib markers that I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get anytime in the future or anytime soon. Because like the only reason my dad would buy me another set of markers that are brush nib is because I ran out of those, and the ones that I want are cheap. Because brush markers, those aren't cheap. That's the problem. If it's not cheap, then my dad won't buy it. Probably because I don't know. I don't know why. Okay, your girl is broke, so you know my dad won't let me buy anything because it's a waste of money. Let me take my shoes off. I can't even. Anyways, as I was saying, my dad never lets me buy anything expensive. So even if I wanted brush markers, which are already more expensive than the normal Hoo-Hoo markers, or any other brand, honestly, any other brand. I apologize. That's my dog. Anyway, so, like, not a Hoo-Hoo, but any other brand, it would still be a lot, like, it would really be expensive. And my dad wouldn't let me buy it because I already have 2 sets of markers. I don't need more markers. That's what Dad thinks, basically. So I'm pretty sure I won't be using... So what I'm trying to tell you here is I probably won't be using the brush nib of these too much because I don't want the brush nib, like, the ink to run out, because these are the only brush nibs that I'll ever be able to get. So, unless they run out of ink, and then I can wash their tips, nibs, and then I take one of these markers, and then I like, you know when they do like those experiments when they take like 2 markers and they just like, you know, oh my god, Jesus. They like blend their nibs together, and then I would get even better colored, what do you call them? Brush nibs? Oh my god, girl, this should have come with a blender thingamajinga. At least these markers didn't come with a free blender, because that's just a waste of money. So now I know that any color that is darker than yellow, nothing else will appear on it. Not even the light blue. The only thing that will appear on it is black, brown, and purple, according to the colors here. So, yeah, anything that's darker than yellow with this color pack, only black, brown, and dark blue will show on it. Nothing else. I know that for now. I know that for a fact now. So, I know what to do a little bit. I'm not going to be using my brush nib, because if I do, they're a little bit too like flexible and bendy. So I might just mess up. I don't know. I want to try to use the brush nib, but like I'm nervous. Yeah, I'm gonna try and use the brush nib, because why not? It's super thin and cool. So look at it. Look at the brush nib. They don't say the color names on here, I believe. Nope, they don't. They don't. I can hear him breathing as fast as possible outside. Talking about my dog, by the way. You know what? Let's risk it and let's do a 3 random color marker challenge. But this is the making of myself, so I don't have any rules. So just in case I need some help, I can use these markers. But I can't use markers from here in different colors. So I only have to use those 3 colors, but if I need help, then I can use those. Okay, just like this, so I can't see it, but like over here, because that's gonna be in the camera. Because I'll show you, if you leave it like this, oh my god. If you leave it like this, you can't actually see the markers. So, I guess the cap of this is clear, so I'm just gonna fold it so I can't see. Okay. Just in case you guys don't think that I'm cheating, I'm just gonna close my eyes. So, this color, I hope you guys can see it. This color, and lastly this. Oh, okay. So I got red, pink, and green. Oh, but yeah, sorry, I'm so sorry. And by the way, if you were wondering what company these are the Little Artist brush pen add gel pens, brush pens, basically. Okay, so for this cocktail looking thing right here, I have to use these 3 colors. I'm thinking for the fruit, like the fruit slice over here, it's gonna be a lime, because what's more refreshing than a lime? Nothing, in my opinion, honestly. I don't have an opinion. Actually, I do. I just told you my opinion, so yeah, it don't make any sense. And I guess you see, if we turn the drink red, then that would look really, like, disgusting. If we turn the drink pink, that would be super vibrant, saturated, and just not unreal. So I'm going to try to mix the red and the pink together, see what it looks like, because your girl needs some realistic proportions and some contrast. Because honestly, these 2 colors have no contrast with each other once they put down on paper, but that honestly doesn't even make a difference. So my god. Just in case you're wondering, this is what they look like on paper. All of them. Rainbow order. Hey, so now if we put the pink for, oh my, sorry. So if we put the pink down first and then put the red over it, that turns the red a little bit less saturated and a little bit less like crazy and like vibrant. So it does look realistic and has realistic proportions, but I'm pretty sure the blue pen will kind of interfere with that and turn it into a cool tone, because red is a warm tone. Pink, honestly, depends on what kind of tone we're using. It can be a cool tone, it can be a warm tone. Depends on what kind of tone or color family we're using. So, oh, that looks like okay, that looks really. Ooh, okay, you know what? Look. Okay, so this is the drink that we have, the first one. Why does it look? Why does it look like that? So on camera, you see this part that looks pink. But why does that look pink? What? Let me move the camera closer. Does it still look pink? Like, what is this? Can you guys, you can't really tell me if you're seeing it. I can't see it properly, but I'm pretty sure it looks pink. So I'll tell you, it looks pink in the camera, but it's way redder RIL. They're not even in the same color. What is wrong with this camera? I need a better, I'm using my phone. I need a better camera. Yeah, but it looks different RIL. Why does it look like that? Okay, time to name it. Time to name it. We're gonna name this the watermelon Pepsi. I don't know, okay, it looks like Pepsi to me. Watermelon Pepsi, okay. So we have our first drink down, and we have to put all these colors back. What are you doing in there? Okay, just get in there. Get over there. And then just get it there. Okay, now how do I, this is like a puzzle, man. This is a puzzle, honestly. No, stay in there. Okay, wait, so the pink goes over. What the flip? This is a puzzle. This is hard. This is hard to do. First of all, we need to, I'll be back. I will be back. I'm back. I've arranged them perfectly. Now we're going to take 3 more. This one. This. And this. I got brown. Why does that look so saturated? That looks like a chocolate brown, but RIL, this is like a spruce wood brown. Like, this is the color that spruce wood in Minecraft is. Like, this is way darker than it is on camera, but I guess the camera needs to capture. Anyway, this is brown. What? Brown, no, yellow. Why does that look neon? That looks neon. Anyway, this is, okay, that's the actual color that this is. So this is the actual color IRL. This is the fake. We got yellow and we got dark blue. Dark blue. Bro, get out of here. So this color, the problem with this color is that it's super dark. We're going in with the mason jar. This blue is probably the darkest blue that I have. Even darker than Neapolitan blue. Because it's like really dark. Like, dog, you ain't got no choice. So I want to make a gradient, but I don't have a lighter blue, so I don't know how that's possible right now. So I'm just going to try to make a gradient with the brown and the yellow. I know that sounds like a really bad idea, but... Hey, this might actually work. This might actually work. I don't... Not guaranteed, but... Yeah, no. That's why I said not guaranteed. It's not working. Hey, it's dry. The yellow's a little bit brighter. Oh my god, no. Sorry. Wait, that was... Oh my... Oh, wait. Okay, we can do something about this. That looks cool. Look. It looks really dark and like different on camera, but it's actually really different IRL. Like, it looks super cool. I'm not gonna have a meet and greet or anything like that, but if I do in the future, I might be able to show you this. Wait, are these scented? I think these are scented. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, so we gotta put the yellow right here. Not seeing any mistakes so far. Mistakes, no problems. Okay, yeah, there's no problems. There was no problems. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the weird cup with the... I don't know why I decided to do that. I'm not gonna close my eyes this round. This one. Oh, I got dark green. Ugh. I mean, here on paper. So we're gonna take one from above here. Red. Oh. So I've got a Christmas color so far, so I can definitely make a watermelon or like a Christmas drink out of this. If I get yellow, it'll be the full Christmas spirit because we got red, green, and then yellow for the star on top of the tree, or like yellow for the lights on the tree, or like the ribbon, or like the decorations, or like a yellow present box, you know. We got lighter green, so I can make a watermelon drink. I can make a watermelon drink with this. But those can be the slices of watermelon. It's gonna be like red. Oh. Just have to be really careful going around those. Just quickly go around that properly. And carefully just... Sorry, there's a bug on the notebook. BT dubs, I'm using notebook. I'm not even using an actual sketchbook. That annoys you, can just click off the video. Pretty easy to click off a video unless you don't know how to. Unless you can't click because you have a phone like me. And you don't actually have your own thingamajinga. Yes, but it is true. I don't have my own laptop or computer. I'm pretty much, you know, old enough for it. But my dad won't buy me a thingamajig. See, the problem is my dad won't buy me a laptop or a computer of my own because I'm pretty sure I'd be stuck on it all day and wouldn't even study if there was an exam upcoming. So I can understand why they wouldn't give me my own laptop. I mean, I already have my own phone, and the results of that are pretty horrific, if you ask me. There. So those are our 3 thingamajingas for today. Actually, I want to draw more because I'm like bored. Wait, so the swatches nothing actually bleeded on this page. It just bleeded on this page. Oh my god! What kind of markers are these? Are these alcohol-based, water-based? There is an artist in every child. Just needs a little love and encouragement. That's correct, but my mom and my dad and my brother, well, why would my brother encourage me? It's obvious. We're brothers and sisters. No. And my grandpa, well, my grandpa does encourage me, actually. Yeah, my mom and dad don't encourage me and give me, what do you call it? Give interest to my drawings. When I draw something, they're like, okay, yeah, and then look away. But they don't actually pay attention and actually think how much skill it needs to be able to draw something epic. So, this video is 26 minutes long. I'm just gonna go back to this page. If you didn't know, I was live a couple of I was live a couple of hours ago, so I did like a thing where I drew cups. I wasn't live on YouTube, I was live on Twitch. So yeah. You can see I drew a bunch of like drinks for everyone. Blessed be. So the first one, we're going to go through them. The first one is part 1. There's 2 parts to this. Part 1, glass cups. We have number 1, kitty_160. A soda pop with extra ice, a watermelon slice, and no straw, and an umbrella. Any soda, but I'm using cherry Coca-Cola. So they gave me a 7 out of 10 because, first of all, they did this watermelon looks like a strawberry. The umbrella looks really weird. And they said extra ice, and I added no ice. So I got 7 for that. Next, we got Gogs ... 2 for the number 2 one. Apple pie drink with ice, exterior. Like, so by exterior, they mean like the exterior of an apple pie. Like, what does the outside of an apple pie look like? That's what they meant. And they gave me 5 out of 10 because it's super ugly. And look, it was supposed to look like that. But since I used blue pen and blue is a cool tone, it turned into a coconut sort of color. So, yeah. Then we have lucky number 3, Marshall. Marshall is our lucky guy because he got the duck cup. And the duck cup is lucky. I don't actually have a duck cup at my house. But I saw one, and it's like super duper cute. So, lucky. A bubblegum milkshake with no whipped cream, a cherry, and a straw. So I drew that. And let me tell you, it does not look like bubblegum. It looks way darker than bubblegum would. And honestly, milkshakes, like if you got a chocolate milkshake, it wouldn't look like chocolate. It would look like baby brown. Like the color of a baby brown. Not the color of my dog as a baby. Because he still has the same color of fur as he had when he was a child. And he has grown up now. He's an adult. No, he's not an adult. He is, how old is he? I'm going to go ask my brother how old he is. My dog is 10 months old, and this November 16th, he's going to turn 1 year old officially, and I'm really, 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 really excited for him. Yes, his birthday is November 16th. Bring me presents if you want to. I'm pretty sure you don't know where I live, so just, I don't know, donate or something. No! Don't donate. Obviously, that was a sign. God doesn't want you to donate to me, so don't donate. That was a sign. So, number 4, we have Leo_NNB. A green tea with milk. That's an abomination. Oh wait, it's a boba. They managed to make green tea with milk taste good. They got a 9 out of 10, so. Oh my god, why does it look like that? Yeah, that's our green tea boba. Then we have moving to part 2, mason jars. Our first one, aka hashtag number 5, or the hashtag is for number 5, so number 5. Boba123Loba. I chose them because of their username. They chose an iced latte boba with a straw and no ice. But it's an iced latte. Yeah, anyways. So they rated it a 6 out of 10, a solid 6 out of 10. Not too bratty about it. I'm not a little kid. Then number 6, our lucky guy is Coconut L. Don't listen to that. So we have watermelon Fanta or Fanta, if you will, with a clementine and a straw. The straw is compulsory because they are the lucky guy. They get the special they get the special mason jar, the apron jar which has like, I'm gonna show you in a second, with a compulsory straw. So it comes with a straw that's compulsory. So whether you want the straw or not, you're gonna get the straw. This is what the apron jar looks like. I sketched it out and I was gonna color in it, but it's like too cute for me to color in, so I drew another one on the side, and that's the finished piece. But basically, I used to have a mason jar that me and my brother, well, my dad, for my, I think, 6th birthday, had got me and my brother, because me and my brother's birthday are on the same day. The problem is we were born on the same day, just 8 years apart, which is like voodoo, magic, witchcraft, and I don't know why. Me and my brother were basically born on the same day, but 8 years apart, which is really weird. But anyway, so for our 6th birthday, Dad got us both mason jars that had like an apron on it that came with it. Like the apron had a ribbon and the back of the mason jar had like a little handle, like a hook kind of thing. So that you like put the string of the apron through the hook thing and then tie it so it looks like the mason jar is wearing an apron. I used to have it and then it recently broke, and I actually love that thing. I use it like all the time. I even brought it to school once when it was my like 7th birthday or something. I even brought it to school. And it recently broke, so in memory for that, I drew it because like I love that thing, and I don't know, I just loved it. So here's the final result on the side. Oh my god, why does it look like that with the flip? Yes, this is the final result. Looks a little bit ugly, I know, but deal with it. Then number 7, we have Lil How I don't know. An orange juice with a straw, orange slice, an umbrella, and straw. I wrote straw 2 times. Okay, yeah, but they basically wanted an orange. I was gonna say OJ, and then I said orange. That should be a thing. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna shut up now. They rated it a 10 out of 10, so victory for me. That's our orange J. Then we got duck _ GGML MMLL. No, MML. Okay, ducky _ 2 G's, 2 M's, 1 L. They wanted a watermelon boba with a watermelon strice. I can't speak today. What the flip? Oh my god, sorry. With the watermelon slice and a straw. So what I drew? I drew the boba balls or bubbles green, and I drew the drink red. So yeah. Next, we move on to this page. I was kind of drawing characters, and then I went into drawing cocktails. So this is my first outfit. I really love that, so I highlighted it with the pink highlighter. Then this right here, I'm really proud of that. So that's why I highlighted it with pink, so I know that I'm really proud of it. And then I drew a cafe and kind of experimented with my highlighters. So actually, I really like that. I'm proud of it. And then I tried to draw like a neon hair with all my highlighters, like a gradient. Turned out pretty cool. I don't really like the bangs. Those are supposed to be bangs, but they're covering the face. And then we have this. It's a jar with like what are those things that keep your drinks and food hot? I don't know what they're called. And this page is just filled. So my first thought was to draw a character laying on a beach chair. Was of a character lying on a beach chair and drinking a drink, and then I moved on to and proceeded to draw a bunch of drinks and a ramen bowl and drink trophies. So yeah. And I will be going back to this page and drawing a few drinks and kind of, well, I don't really have the guts to use a marker on these beautiful pages. So I'm just going to pull out a new page and draw on that because, like, I'm scared and I don't have the guts to do that. So I'm going to come back when I'm finished with my drawing. So I decided to draw a trophy that's for, the video is going to end. Part 2 coming soon. So the trophy is going to be for, I'm going to be drawing a trophy for the best drink in the world, which is signed by the judge. This is it right here. I just have to add color, and I realized that, look at this. It looks so cool. Like in the camera, it might not look that as cool, but RIL, that looks so cool. It's like one of those digital effects RIL. Like, you know when you have like a Gucci logo, then you make a golden gradient? Like that, it looks exactly, like it looks like a ruined Louis Vuitton logo with like a gradient. Like that looks so cool. Part 2. Subscribe if you want to, like this video if you liked it, turn on the notification bell if you do subscribe, and bye!